Hello, people. Welcome to another interesting edition of AKÁTÁ, the channel that teaches the language and the culture of Yoruba people. Yes, that's AKÁTÁ. My name is Itunu, and I'm your hostess on this program. How are you doing? How is everybody? How they good? Okay, so I just want you to subscribe to this channel, click that red button um on your YouTube. It's free, nobody is charging you for it. And before we move on, today I'm going to discuss a very sensitive topic, so stay tuned. Yes, welcome back. Thank you very much. God bless you. So this topic I'm going to discuss today um originated from the decision to make this video originated from a discussion I had with a friend of mine few weeks ago. I was in her house. She's a Black American, and then out of the blues she asked me, what is AKÁTÁ? Okay, I thought I had her well, but in order to buy time, I said, excuse me. And she said, why do you call us AKÁTÁ? So I said, okay, number one, that word is not AKÁTÁ, it's AKÁTÁ. She said, whatever. I said, no, not whatever. You have to pronounce it well. Because even my name, a lot of them will say, Itunu. I say, no, there is E in my alphabet. It's Itunu, not Itunu. So, because they will call you what you call yourself. Yeah. So I like to correct them, pronounce it well, Itunu. So I said, okay. And I began to explain to her. So I did that in our living room. So I said, okay, this is a question that may be bothering a lot of them out there. So I decided that today I'm going to treat this topic. I'm going to explain to us what AKÁTÁ means. Actually, I saw a lot of things online which are not true. Yeah, I even saw a blogger who's a lady whose name is Igbo, and she tried to explain it. I was like, you don't even speak the language. You can only know what you are familiar with. Now, I'm going to start with the culture of Yorubas that has to do with name calling. We have something that we call oriki, panegyrics in English. It's an oration, a kind of beautiful ways of referring to you, of singing your praises. Trust me, if you are familiar with this, you will really love it. So depending on the family, depending on the vocation of the family, depending on the job they took as theirs, different kind of vocations like hunting, farming, goldsmithing, all right, different kind of vocations like that. Even this tattoo that's very prevalent abroad now, it's our thing. My mother, for instance, has a whole bunch of tattoo on her tummy. So beautiful designs. So tattoo is even our thing. So depending on the vocation of the family, it will now determine the kind of words they use to describe themselves. And generally, Yoruba love to liken themselves to strong and beautiful animals they admire. For instance, you will hear someone say "Omo wa, omo ekun." Ekun in English is tiger. Ekun, lion. Is it lion? Okay. So if I say I am omo wa, omo ekun, do I resemble a lion? No. Okay. Let me show you this before we move on. Thank you. So, like I was saying, now, so when you hear someone say he's a tiger, what it connotes is that he is strong, he is fearless. You will hear something like Erin lakatabu. Erin in English is elephant. When they want to refer to someone that is strong, that is, that has, charisma, that, they refer to such person, Erin lakatabu. A lot of, things like that. So I'm giving you this background so that you will appreciate that word akata in itself is not a bad word. It's not a derogatory word. Some people have taken offense that why will you call us wild cat? No. That's why I'm explaining it from the cultural angle, cultural point of view, the way the Yorubas especially, liken themselves to animals they admire and all that. Now, coming home to akata, this is a word that has been used for Black Americans, especially women. I just told you of a friend of mine who brought about this discussion. Now, the culture of my people, a Yoruba man, the only definition of a submissive wife to a Yoruba man is a woman who will not say a word, whatever is happening. Open. Hey, this one. She should just be silent. That's their definition of a wife. Whatever the man is doing, she'll just get quiet. She cleans. She wash. I'm not talking of washing with washing machine that you are doing abroad. Washing the clothes of the man with her own hands. She washes his clothes. She cooks his meal. She takes care of the babies. Take care of the children. Clean the house. And in the night, have to be responsible on the bed. You know what I mean? So, coming from that culture, where men only come into the house, put their feet on the center table, take the TV remotes, begin to search channels, their meal is served, they eat, they get off from there, and that's it. Coming from that culture to a culture where the man has to cook. See, it's only in abroad that you see Nigerian men cook. It's only in abroad. They don't cook in Nigeria. I was telling a lady on my job sometimes, she's from here too. She said, I have a friend that's having a boyfriend that is from Nigeria. I said, wow, that's good. He said the guy cooks. The guy said it's because he's here. He said, they're so, he's so good. Our men are good. I'm not saying they're not good, but they cook because they are abroad. They don't cook at all. A nephew of mine came to stay with me sometimes, some years back. I think that time he was 16. So I wanted to make my mind on a Saturday. So I said, hey, take some beans there and they haul it for me. When you finish, let me know so that I can come and blend it. He looked at me like this. So I said, okay. If you dehull beans, your prick will disappear. Because the look he gave me was that, I'm a man. So I said, so if you dehull the beans, your prick will disappear. Your penis will disappear. This thing from you want to sit down, I will dehull beans, blend it, wrap it, cook it, then you come and eat. It won't happen. Not in this life, not in another lifetime. So a child that was just, in fact, that one is even old, as little as they can be, they already have that mentality that they are the man, so they don't do nothing in the house. I don't know how we're going to get through that. So that is what they expect to see when they came to America. So when they encounter a woman who, according to them, this attribute of women is what they refer to as a woman that is being domesticated. So when they now come across a woman that's not ready to cook their meals, you have to go to the kitchen yourself. That's not ready to do their laundry. That's why the father is machine that does it. You know, she will not load it. You will not load the washing machine. You see a woman that's ready to throw them out of the house. Okay, when they see such women, they are like, oh, this is a departure from where we're coming from. And then they begin to refer to them as Akátá, wild cat, non-domesticated. Oh, this one is wild. Even as a Nigerian, if I put up those attitudes that, oh, I won't cook, I won't wash, I won't do this and that, I can be referred to as Akátá. So it's not, I'm saying this so that you will know as Black Americans that the word is not a derogatory language. They are only saying that, this one, because we are their women back in Nigeria, we are like cats, domesticated cat. Meow. But when they now see, let me show you some pictures. When they now see, I told you these creatures are beautiful, you know, beautiful. That is Akátá. Beautiful creatures. They are, that is server. Beautiful creatures. They are just, you know, they are just awesome. So this is the animal that is called Akátá. This is a server, serval. I'm showing you this so that you will know that it's not you don't just say it's beautiful. I just told you that Yorubas, we like to liken ourselves to animals we admire, strong, beautiful animals. So when they now see this kind of culture, they're like, this one is wild, this one is Akátá, this one is. So that's just it. That's why I said today, based on what my friend asked me, I'm going to come out there because I spent so high in that living room. I'm going to go out and explain to you. So if you have been referred to as Akátá and you feel slighted, don't be. It just means that you are independent. All right, you don't take shit from any man. You can a lot of our Nigerian women had died in marriage, all in the name of wanting to stay married. So, but when they see a woman that is not, that call their bluff, hey, so go to hell. It shakes them. It sends a message to them that, okay, this is a different environment altogether. So like all other words, like I said, if we say I am the child of this, one of my panegyrics says I am the child of lion. Does that mean I'm a lion? No. One of it again, I'm trying to remember them. It's so beautiful that when they begin to say it to you, you will be like, oh my goodness. One of them say, I am the child of a person that kill fish and roast fish. Trust me, my mother wasn't a fish seller. You know, that panegyrics came from the fact that there is a river in my quarters in which they worship in those days. So they get fish from it, and you don't know all those stuff. So I'm telling you all this so that you will know that it's not an insult. It's not that Nigerians are trying to slight you. No, it's just their culture that they're bringing in here, the way they refer to, you know, the way they use metaphors, okay, to refer to people. So Nigerians especially, we love animals, you know. The work, the vocations people do determine the kind of panegyrics, the kind of oriki that they have. They usually give themselves. My maternal grandfather, for instance, I didn't know him. I was told he was a hunter, and that he took elephant life, you know, to the Deji of Akure that time, those days. And so in that regard, we have a panegyric to that incident. So when they are now saying those panegyrics and they are measuring elephant and all that, that doesn't mean an elephant gave back to me. So don't be slighted, don't be embarrassed. A man of my own culture can refer to me as Sakata if he sees those traits that I'm not ready to be domesticated, I'm not ready to cook, I'm not ready to wash, I'm not ready to, you know, do house chores. He says, okay, you two, you're Akata. So it doesn't mean they are insulting you. The only definition of submission, like I said, to a Nigerian man, a Yoruba man, is a woman who will not say a word, even if the man is bringing down the roof. You just be there, seen and not heard. The moment you want to be heard, they call you names. Yeah. And we've been said we've been described as octopus, you know, octopus with so many arms. Because we're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing this, we're doing that, all at the same time, you know. Despite so that's the kind of thing they expect when they come abroad. They want a woman that will clean the house, take care of the children, wash their clothes, you know. So that's the kind of mentality they have. That's what they brought in here. So when they didn't see that, like, oh, this one is wild, this one is Akata is beautiful. I just show you the pictures. Beautiful animal. So Today I'm going to do a shout out. You know, AKÁTÁ once in a while we do shout out to, you know, our loved ones. Today I'm going to do a shout out to my daughter, a daughter of mine from another sister, Fisayo Akimbi. So that's Fisayo and Fiyi. They'll be getting married at the end of this month. AKÁTÁ is wishing you long life, prosperity, good health. Okay, so ẹ̀yin ni mo ẹni o. Okay, all right, Fisayo, tell Dickiness Joke to translate that for you. ẹ̀yin ni mo ẹni. Tell her that I said she should translate it to you. So we are getting ready for this wedding at the end of this month, May 21st. The Lord will keep the date. Love you, sweethearts. So before I leave, let me leave you with Bridesmaid, mybridesmaid.org, the platform where babysitters and cleaners and parents meet. If you want a job in the direction of babysitting, go on this platform, www.mybridesmaid.org, and connect with parents. If you want babysitters, trust me, the background checks of these babysitters on this platform has been done, so you are sure that your children are in safe hands. You don't have to fear, you don't have to, you know, be afraid. So go on this platform, www.mybridesmaid.org, and, you know, connect with them. So I've been able to explain what AKÁTÁ means to you. It's not derogatory. It means a woman that is independent, that is beautiful, that will not take anything from any man. That's it. Trust me. So until I come your way again next week, yeah, take care of yourselves and God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Just click that red button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free of charge, FOC. So thank you very much for watching. Bye. Love you.